Hello all. Today we are going to see how to set up MongoDB replication in Windows VM or Windows machine. So let's not waste our time. Let's jump into the topic. So what I will do is I will set up the MongoDB replication in Windows machine. So I have already MongoDB in my machine. I have downloaded and so if you see MongoDB, we'll have a inside MongoDB we'll have a bin folder. Inside that we'll have a MongoDB command. So this is the using this command file we'll be starting the MongoDB instance. So MongoDB instance will be started like this. So for replication, I will not go in details about why do we require replications, all those stuff. So in this video, I will strictly speak about how to set up a replication in Windows VM or in Windows machine. So this same concept applies when you do with Linux VMs also. So when you start MongoDB, we have to give the data directory for MongoDB. So where our data has to be stored. So by default, so wherever your MongoDB is there in whichever drive, in that same drive, it'll look inside same drive data directory, and then inside the data directory it'll have DB. So and then inside that it'll create. Now as because we have to set up the MongoDB replication, so MongoDB replication means we should have at least three nodes. One is primary node, the other one is secondary one and secondary two nodes. So for that we have to, which means we have to start three nodes. Node number one is primary, node number two, secondary one, node number three, secondary two. So I'll have data folders also in each node. So this is for each node data directory I would like to put like this. Now, uh, when you start each node, we have to be very careful because it has to run in different ports. So as you already know, so MongoDB will be running on by default 27017 port. So when you run three nodes in the same machine, we have to be with different, we have to run with different nodes. So and now I will go and start the MongoDB. I am going to MongoDB bin folder and entering command cmd. So here I am into bin folder of MongoDB. Here what I will do Mongo d command hyphen db path and then slash replication slash primary. So what I will do, I have already prepared that. So this is the structure mongo d hyphen db path replication primary and then data. So this I'll copy and then paste it here. So I have here very important point is this is the parameter which is giving the replication. My replication name is rs1. So I'm starting this node. So this node is started. So which is on 27017. So this we can check. I have already Robo3D in my machine. You can download Robo3D and then you can connect to MongoDB instance which we have. So here I have a node. Let me write that as primary. So it is localhost and the port is 27017. So if you want, there is no other, we have not started in authentication mode. That's all. You can check the connection. I'm able to connect successfully. Save it. By that in future you can connect like this. So it is started. So I'm able to connect to this DB. The similar lines I will go and start the other two parts. So MongoDB, this is for starting the secondary one. So I'll go to MongoDB again. So here I'll type this command. So here the difference between the other one is data directory is different and the port is different. 27018 is the port here. So I'm starting this. So what I will do, I will check whether this has been there or not. So I will go to manage connection. So I will create one more. This is secondary 1. This is running on 27018 port. Let us check that it is able to connect, save it, and then connect it. So the same way I am going to start the last node, which is secondary 2. I'm going to bin directory, type cmd, enter that, and then this is, so this time is 27019 is the port. If you see, all three nodes are having same replica set. RS1 is the replica set. So each node is having different data directory. So this is also started. I'm going to robo3t. So I'm creating one more connection. So which is secondary 2. So it is running on 27019. So let me test the connection. I'm able to connect, save it. That's all. So now I will open the, from primary, I will open the new shell. So here I will type rs.status and then press Control Enter. So it shows some thing. It is saying no replica set config has been received. So it has not been received any replica set because we just started. We have not initialized the replication. Now what I will do, the next command is very important. rs dot initiate is the command to initiate the replication set. This is the command. Using this we will initiate a replica set. So I will run this. So now let's see the message. No configuration specified, using a default configuration for the set. So localhost 27017. So it is okay. So now replication has been created with only one node as of now. So to check that whether it is created or not, so you do rs.status. So here, if you run now, if you see here, open the document, then it has so many other things. If you see, there will be a property called members. This is the members property. Here, this is the name of the member. Localhost 27017 is the local host. Health is okay. State, and the state string is primary. So as of now, there is only one member. As of now, there is only one member. Let us go and add the other members. So rs.add localhost colon 27018. So this has been added. So now again, see, now 27018 has been added to the replication set. So if I do the rs.status, then it will show some more details. As of now, there are two members. Earlier it was only one member, right? 27017 is the primary. So now 27018 is the secondary. So now I'm the same way I'm going to add to the replication set secondary 2 also. rs.add localhost colon 27019 is the property. rs.add. rs means replica set. Add is add this host. Enter. So now if you see again, so it has been saying okay, there are no issues. So now again go and see whether the third member has been added or not. rs.status. So this is my third member. Go and see. Earlier it was in the members there are two documents. Document number 1 which is primary, doc number 2 which is 27018 secondary, and document number 2 is also a secondary which is running on 27019. Now successfully our application set is configured. Now let us try. Now I am creating a database inside my primary. So let's say customer underscore DB is the database. And then I'm creating a collection here, customers. So you just refresh it. See, as of now, it is not there anything here. Just refresh it. You get the customer DB here. So, and then the collection also here. So we have not created anything in this node. So it has come so it is replicated. Now you just refresh this as well, and then it will automatically come. So as of now, if you see there are no records. So here also there are no records. What I will do, I will go and insert one document here. Name, Nayab, channel, Happy Tech Trainings. So I'm saving it. So if you see here now, there is one document. So in this, we have not kept anything. Now I will close this and show, just open this. See, there is a document here also. In the other node also, there is a document here also. Friends, this is how we set up the MongoDB replication in Windows machine. The same way we have to set up in Linux machines also. I will tell you how to do that. So let's say you have 3 VMs. So in the first VM, you have already installed the MongoDB in Linux VM. There you are going to start the MongoDB with this command. There, as because VMs are different, you can have in all VMs 27017 as port, because three different VMs. As because in the current machine in the local, I have in the same machine I am created 3 nodes, right? That's the reason I have given the 3 different ports. So for you, it is one port only, because each VM will have a different port. So you start like this in each VM. So that time you don't need to give the port. So only MongoDB and DB path and the replication set. These three till here only it will be enough. You run this command in all 3 VMs, and then as I told you, first in one of the VMs you need to do rs.initiate. So in the same VMs you have to do rs.add the VM name of secondary, colon the port. Port is default. If you don't give, if it is running on 27017, then you don't need to give the default port. So this is the VM name colon port. If it is running on different ports, you have to give port number also. So this is how we have to add the member to the application. So the same way, so you have to add the other secondary to node. So this is the MongoDB replication. So if you feel that secondary, we don't need to hold the data two secondaries, we can go with one secondary and one arbiter as well, so that you can try if you will have enough material there in the MongoDB manual. So I hope this video helps you.